The first challenge was that it feels like that there is only one light, though there are a lot more than that. Hello and welcome. My name is Ibrahim. I'm a food and product photographer at Spinthiras Media. I'm going to explain the creative images from a personal photo series, that is 26 typo, in the upcoming video series. If you have not checked these images, I would really appreciate if you go to Instagram and check these images. I will put the link in the description. As a lot of you have asked me that what all goes behind these images, and it's not possible for me to do a video shoot on the day of the actual photo shoot, and it gets very hectic. So I'm going to try to explain these images in as many detail as I can. So the video will be divided into three segments: pre-shoot, on the shoot, and post-production. In the pre-shoot, we are going to understand what alphabet we are shooting, what color of alphabet, what is the thing we are shooting, so dish or drink or whatever we are shooting, and the concept behind it. On the day of shoot, we are going to understand the angles, the lights, and the light source. So the final step is doing the post-production, what we have done in Lightroom and Photoshop. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. Okay, so let's continue our series with the letter L, and we are again shooting laminate. So all the images, all the letters has two images. So first one was the video before this. Please go and check it out if you have not seen it. It's a pretty cool video, and see the whole series if you want to. I will put the link in the description to see all the other videos. The idea behind this shot was to take you to childhood, or a little bit nostalgic feeling. Okay, the first idea was really messy, and this idea was supposed to be a little bit classy. It has to have soda, it has to have a posh looking feeling to it, and still have to have a lot in it. Like, I wanted to fill the frame with a lot of things in it. So that is why this particular setup. This particular setup have a lot of challenges also. The first challenge was that it feels like that there is only one light, though there are a lot more than that. Let me explain the light first. Okay, let's understand the lighting. So there are four light in total. The first light is coming from the background. I have put one light here, really soft, okay, in the background. It's a vertical softbox. It is giving a light here, okay, and it is a soft light setup. So I have put two piece of cloth in between the lights, so my softbox have twice the filter. Okay, so that is why it is really soft. Okay, so that's the first light which you can see here. Okay, the second light was the top light. So there is a flat lay light on top of the setup. Okay, it is filling the whole setup with a nice light on everything, because I didn't want too much shadow. Like, there is going to be a little shadow, but I didn't want a lot of shadow. So I have filled that. I have put one more light just to fill the entire setup. The third light was a grid light. Okay, all the lights have 400-watt Chrome. So the vertical softbox have 400 watt Chrome. The top light also is 400 watt Chrome. The third light is 600-watt Chrome with grid on top of it. So that way what happens is that when you see it, it just gives light just to this part. Okay, and the front lemon, and you can see it right here. You can see the light in these lemons. The fourth light I have put. through the glass. So I wanted the lemons and all the ingredients in the glass to be highlighted, and that is why I have put the fourth light. And these lights were so less in power that nothing is obvious. So it looks like that there is just one light which is coming in front of the subject, which is this side of the subject. But I personally wanted it to look like one-sided light, but because I have used four light just to lit up the entire environment. I have also put a cutter here to reduce the light from this corner, which I am going to show you now. So I have put a cutter. There's no space to put cutter here right now, but then I have put, let's put a cutter right here. So I have put a cutter right behind somewhere here, okay, to get a dark patch at this point. So there was a cutter also. So with all that being done, I was also not sure, because there was so many lights and there were heat and everything. I wanted the soda to have a little these bubbles and everything. So our final shot end up like this. So what we had to do is we had to show the soda to have the bubbles, which is this one. No, not even this one. This one. Do you see it? There's so much bubbles and fizziness in the soda. And while we were shooting it, we had this problem that, you know, the soda either had a lot or either had nothing. And I wanted my lemon to hold the soda bubbles like this. If you see it, I really want that to happen, but I still wanted inside the glass also. So we end up taking five final shot, which I'm going to show you now. This is the final shot as for the setup, okay, and also the lemon. And there is this shot which is for the inside and the front lemon. So I'm going to put all of them together in Photoshop. So let's see that. You will understand it much better there. So this is our first shot, which I said with soda bubbles, but then the water dripping and everything was not looking good. So I took the other shot and match that. Also, I have removed the line in the wood, okay, just to not have any distraction. And then this is my first shot. The second idea was to darken it just a little, okay, and what I did is I have reduced light from here and here, so there is a punch of light, like, you know, there is a light stream which is coming. So my final shot also looks like, you know, there is just light which is coming from front. So I have made sure that happens in Photoshop. I have darkened just this element, though you can see that there is nice sharpness, so I didn't want this to die out there. And then there was this small thing which, if you see here right on the top of it, there is a black edge which I didn't really like it, so I have removed it, okay, completely. And then just a little bit more light, and this is our final shot. So before you see the final shot, I want to thank you for watch the video till the end. A sub will be really appreciated. If you have any comments to about the shot, or if you have any confusion about the shot, please put it in the comment. And if you really like my content, make sure that you push the notification bell and don't miss the video next time. Thank you so much.